Alright, greetings one and all. How's everyone doing? I hope well. I could kick myself right now because I go to edit the video because I'd shot the Sunblesa headlamp out at camp on my birthday that weekend, which was like several weeks ago. I'll go to get that video together so I have something to put up this weekend. And I can't find any of the footage. I had night shots, going through all the modes, everything else. And I just can't find a single bit of the footage except for what I shot the other day to wrap the video up, because I had planned on wrapping the video up that morning. I was gonna do so just laying in my hammock, and I was gonna tilt the camera down while I'm laying there and going over my experience with it. And I don't have any of that footage. Bad mark. So I don't know what happened to it. So let's go over Sunbesa Headlamp in this video, and then probably later this evening I'll do some night. I'll do it when it gets dark, because it's been getting darker sooner. So before bed I'll go out in the hallway, show you the light modes, and but let's go over what you get, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so here's the headlamp. Sunblesa. They actually reached out to me via email. They actually reached out to me quite a while ago, but I forgot one weekend, and then I just never got back to it. So here she is. Apparently if you hold down the two sides, you can unlock it and unlock it, so you gotta hold it. Actually, that's where the charger is. So it's each side here where you press. Now I don't have it locked right now because I actually found the lock to be kind of annoying, in my opinion. But you can do so if you want to. Just hold these two down, and then there you go. Comes with a charging cable. No batteries needed. Just make sure you plug it in every now and then. And it came with a little instruction booklet, which I can't read because the print is too small. But my eyes just aren't what they used to be. So I actually did use this camping, and I used it in the woods, and I gotta say I liked it. I had some stuff written down, which I have right here. So this thing was only 1 ounce, which I thought was really nice. It's super lightweight, so just an ounce. The max lumens on this is 365. Now, when I had to get up to answer the call of nature in the middle of the night, which typically happens, I would get up and I would grab the headlamp. The first problem I had with it is, and I don't know, maybe I had that footage, but there's a button, there's a part here. This is the on-off button. So, okay, but on the back side, if the camera will focus on it, this is where the charging, where you plug it in the charger, right there. But in the dark, these feel the same. So I'm sitting there in the dark, fumbling around with the light, trying to get the light on. Well, and I'm sitting here pressing the cover for the thing. Going, how do you, like, where do you, I'm sitting there like this in the hammock, going like, how do I? Because this feels just like this in the dark. But that's a minor complaint. As soon as I figured out, like, oh, here it is. Like, okay, there it is. And then I was able to get up and go take care of business, and not stumble in the dark, which is, the most important part of a headlamp, is not tripping and falling in the dark. You just fall out of your hammock instead and hurt your arm. But other than that, it was a small complaint. But, it was one I thought I would address. I haven't had to charge this thing yet. I probably should soon. Just make sure it's full. May use it on the next outing. I'm not sure. According to Amazon, you can get this for $27.99. That's a really good price for a really light 1 ounce rechargeable headlamp that, it has adequate light, which will, when it gets darker, we'll do some light shots. But I think it's really adequate lighting for this. And it's a 200-minute run time. I didn't see if that was for what mode that was in. That might be for the highest. But I only use it in the dark. You know, I use it to go, you know, get into my hammock, you know, because I got to take everything out to get in and then grab everything and pull it back over me. Worked just fine. Like I said, getting up, using the bathroom, getting up to do things. You know, as soon as morning comes, there's enough light. But for that night, it was just fine. Never needed a green or red, but I'll show you those lights anyway. Only, as I mentioned, 1.02 ounces. That's just super light. I think it was 29 grams, I think is what Amazon said. So, you know, I was pretty impressed with it. You know, like a nice tilt feature so you can, you know, aim it down towards the ground where you're actually working. And actually, I have a destination for this in mind already, which I'm gonna go over probably in another video. But so we'll cut to the dark, and we'll check out those light modes and illuminate my hallway. But of course, all the Amazon links will be in the description, so you guys can go check it out. Okay. Like I commented, I had some really decent night footage, but I lost it. So here is low mode. This is just my bedroom door here. So adequate light for, you know, seeing the ground and not tripping. And then the fuller mode. I think there's another mode after this. So there's a third. This is a third one. As you can see, it's, you know, pretty decent amount of light for, you know, just going to the answer the call of nature. And then we'll click it over to the, so that's the green. So it's a brighter green, which, you know, I don't think I'd ever use, but if green is your thing, then here you go. So that's still enough light to go to the restroom now. So then you click it. There's a red mode. I think there's only red in one. Looks like there's only red in one shade. So I don't think there's a light and dark red. I think it's just red. So there's two green modes of green, one mode of red. But oh, there's memory. So where you leave it off is where you turn it on at. So probably about medium is, I think, is where I left it. So I could get up, go do what I needed to do, and then come back. So there you go. Alright, well, I do thank you for watching, of course. I always appreciate your views and your comments. There'll be a link down in the description for the lamp if you want to go check it out for Amazon. If you're a Prime member, you know, you only have to pay tax. So, and there goes my phone. So thanks again for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And have a great day.